It's time now for Carter's Corner. Everything Bay Area sports on the Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network. Here is your host, Carter Kim.
Hello and welcome to this horrible haircut. Welcome to Carter's Corner. I am Carter Kim here on Northern Light Sports and Entertainment. Here to talk to you about all things sports. Oh my goodness, the 49ers suck ass and they should have sold the trade deadline, but of course we didn't. Oh my gosh, we're a terrible team. We're not good enough and we shouldn't be in the playoffs. But I want to say this to the rest of the Western Conference in basketball. I want all of you to put the word out there that we're back. These guys are back. We're back. Oh my goodness. And I couldn't be happier. I got a book today in the mail about my basketball tactics, which was important, but yeah, we're back. We are back. And that's all I got to say about that. I mean, anybody? I want you to put the word out there that we are back. We're back. So, any LA fans in here? Any of that? I mean, I don't know, y'all. You guys seem like a good team, but how good are you really? We're doing well on the defense. I mean, defensive side of the ball, in my opinion, the Warriors have been fantastic. We've been much better than a lot of other good teams. We've been just keeping ourselves in games, which has been great. We obviously had that stumble versus the Cavaliers, but other than that, we have been absolutely fantastic to start the season. I mean, 2 losses only. We're going to play the Clippers a lot, which I'm hoping that we can do. But we also have some injuries, which is definitely annoying. Lindy Waters is out with a knee injury because he had a problem. Along with that, we have Loon, who's also been ruled out. D'Anthony Melton had a sprained left ACL. I mean, just hoping that these guys can get back to health because we need their help. I mean, Lindy has been so good. So has D-Melt, but we got to see. Steph has also been dealing with a little health stuff. Thankfully, he was in shoot-around this morning, which is good. But we'll have to see. I mean, we are, I really want to emphasize this. We are really, really good right now. And I think that we can really get back in form if we can just keep this up as a team. I've been watching how we've run post splits and how we've been on the defensive end. I think one thing we need to get better at is rebounding. We need a big guy who can run post splits with the team. Maybe get in the post and do something of that sort. But we've been solid. I've been watching how we've been playing in the post, how we've been running post splits. And those have been seamless with Buddy, Steph, Brandon, and Buddy, and a bunch of the other guys. Like Lindy Waters has been adapting well. When Melt was on the floor, he was doing well. I mean, we're just looking really good right now, and I'm really impressed with how they've been doing things. Those post splits in particular, and how they set Draymond or a big up in the post, and then they have action occur at the top of the key or on the far side, on weak side. I really like how that is, but it's been fantastic watching these guys. They've been doing super well, and I'm impressed. I really am impressed with how well they've been taking everything in stride. I mean, away we have been really good. On the road we have been really good, and I'm impressed with that in particular. But to be fair, we have started out most of the season on the road, so that's been helpful. So we're going to be having a couple home games here. We're going to play the Clippers later tonight. I'm not sure if that's at their place or our place. We'll find out because, it's in the Inuit Dome, which is the Inuit Dome. I don't know. It's whatever. The Clippers aren't even an organization in Los Angeles. Everyone's a Lakers fan down there. But I want everyone to put the word out there that we're back. This is back. We're back. And my insufferability about this team will continue as long as we play good. I will admit when we have flaws. I'll admit when we don't play well. But until we start falling apart and playing badly like we did last year, I want everybody to put the word up that we are back. And we're back for more. Yeah, I'm just looking over a couple things. San Jose Sharks, I'm surprised that we're not playing that badly. I mean, hey, we did just lose 3 in a row, but a lot of the losses that we had were close. We only lost by 1 goal or 1 score every single time. I mean, seeing good production from Will Smith, who's been playing well. Zetterlund. I mean, I don't want to see Zetterlund play. I want to see the younger guys play well. I want to see Celebrini and the guys like Eklund, Celebrini, guys like Will Smith and Thompson as well. I want to see those guys play well. I'm hoping that they can continue to do that. But as of right now, they're looking mediocre. It's been okay. We haven't been doing too great, though. I mean, Eklund, Celebrini, Smith. I mean, we've lost every single one of our games by 1 score. And that feels annoying, but it's like we could have won, though, or at least kept it close. But, hey, honestly, we're not doing as bad as I thought we might play. I mean, yeah, we're going to win the draft lottery probably, or at least get a top pick in the draft. But, I just want to, this is the season for the Sharks to be like, okay, let's see if we can just, get better to a point where we're like, oh, yeah, where we can say to ourselves that we have something shaping up. I mean, look, I'm looking at Eklund, at Celebrini, obviously, Smith, and Thompson. I mean, I look at all those guys and I see them and I'm like, okay, that's the possibility of a core. And all we need is some good goaltending, and we need some more polishing in the forwards. The centers are good. Center with Mac and Will Smith is very good, though. And they're both they're under the age of 20, so that's good. But let's see. I'm very interested to see how all this goes. I mean, there's possibility there. There's the ability to get better. I mean, I'm interested to see how all of these guys kind of adapt to the adversity of being part of the team and being part of the culture here at San Jose. But I'm trying to get tickets. Hold on. And let's say Sharks. Schedule. I wonder if they have a game at whatchamacallit when I come back. Ooh, maybe I should go check them out. I don't know. Maybe I will, y'all. Hey, if y'all want to meet me or something like that, or something of that nature, I'll be there. Kings, huh? Okay. Man, I'm trying to figure out when this would be, but it'll be interesting for sure. I mean, the Sharks, it's very much a developmental process. They're a developmental process right now, and we'll have to see how it all goes. But, yeah. Just trying to find. Then they go on the road trip. All right, now. top prospect goalie just good. That's good to hear, Rob. I mean, like, it's definitely good to hear how that. I mean, again, it's all about just trying to develop. I mean, this season, it's not a season that's about winning or anything of that nature. It's just like, oh yeah, can this team just, can this team be better? Like, can this team show the semblance of like, oh yeah, we're creating a core here. There's possibility that this team's going to get better. Are we going to have something sustainable that can be created that we can say in like the next few years, like, oh yeah, like this team's totally able to go. We'll have to see, obviously. This isn't like, we're not going to be able to pull all this off all the time, but we're going to I think we have a chance. I'm a believer in this team. I'm a believer that this team can solidify a core. If we have another bad season, big whoop, we'll have another draft pick, and we can start looking for another guy to add to the core. But if we can at least just show, like, if Jack Thompson can show himself to be a good defensive player, if Will Smith can continue to improve, if a guy like Macklin Celebrini can get back, it can show his nature as a player, if we can see William Eklund get even better, if I can see all that, then yeah, I'm in totally. Hey, Johnny, good to see you. Rob C is in here as well. I mean, it's good to have all y'all in here. I'm sorry I haven't been here for the past few days. I was out with somebody, and I wasn't able to get back here to do the show on time, and I was just taking care of a lot of stuff. I mean, it's just I'm sorry about this, y'all. I wasn't able to do it over the weekend. Every time the loss, just remember they are so young and learning to play in the NHL. Yeah, exactly. You just got to remember that. Just got to remember that Jack, Will, Macklin, and Eklund, you just got to remember that these guys are all just trying to learn how to get better at the game and play at the NHL level. I mean, this is it's developmental time. There's no need to worry about, oh yeah, we got to do this, we got to do that right now. I mean, yeah, that'd be nice, obviously. It'd be nice to get all these things, but we don't need to right now. Yeah, we don't need to be a great team yet. We can be. We will. I'm hoping that this team will be eventually, but as of right now, we don't need to be yet. Yeah, Monday, no. That would be cool, though. I definitely want to go see a hockey game at some point before I really want to see a hockey game at some point before the year ends. Maybe during Christmas. I don't know, but I'm definitely here to see that. But anyway, like, it's going to be interesting to see how this core of guys develops and if they learn to mesh with each other, especially since we just called that guy back up, as Rob has aptly informed us. But yeah. Any MLB news? I've been out of the loop for the last 2 days too. It's been very quiet on the free agency front. I have not heard a word out of anybody, not even insiders or rumors or anything of that sort. I mean, I don't even know who the heck this Newman man is, but like, I have not heard any substantial MLB news at the least. I mean, it's obviously the offseason. Free agency is open to anybody and anybody. That's interesting to hear, but like, in reality, it's just quiet. It's quiet out there. There's nothing happening right now. I mean, we'll have to see. It's just quiet. That's very much it. I mean, it's just been very, very quiet. I have not heard anything. Last I heard, the Mets offer Soto. Yeah, I think so. I mean, that sounds reasonable. If they did offer him that, I would not be surprised whatsoever. I mean, the Mets have the money to spend. They're certainly a team that has the payroll. I mean, they have a lot of money, and I think they definitely got him. I think they have a chance to get him of all the teams. I don't even think the Sharks coach will be coaching the Sharks when they become a playoff team in 4 or 5 years. I don't think they will either. This guy seems young, and I'm sure they have faith in this guy, but I don't think he's going to be one of those guys. I'm wondering if we're just going to be doing a Mark Jackson thing, where these guys develop under him or like get a little better, but then some other guy comes along and unlocks their full potential. We'll have to see, but it's certainly possible what you propose, Rob. But yeah, I really hope that this can be just a season of development. Eklund is obviously a young guy. Macklin, Will Smith, and Jack. I mean, like, I'm interested to see how these guys can become. But yeah, I will say this to all the Warriors downers, to all of the people that said that the Golden State Warriors wouldn't be good this year, that they don't have it. I want you to put the word out there that we're back up. We're back up. This will continue, okay? This will continue. Yeah, appreciate it, Rob. Thank you. But yeah, the Golden State Warriors are freaking fantastic. Once again, I'm not surprised how good we are, by the way. I've always thought that we were going to be good this year because for one simple reason. Joe Lacob and Peter Gruber are owners of this team, and they're invested in making sure the Warriors are good every year. And I will say this every single time. Until we start sucking my insufferability about this team will continue. We're still good. We still have what it takes. And I really can't wait to make the rest of the Western Conference suffer because we are much better at experience than they are. We are currently sitting at number 1 in the Western Conference. I'd say that's pretty damn impressive. I mean, many people would call it whatever. They'd probably find some way to discount it. But we have been playing better than most teams in baseball right now, or football, sorry. Not football, basketball. I've been talking about all those sports way too much, and I just need to be, yikes. Like, I have been, like, mixed up. I've been everywhere, so I got to get, like, sorry, y'all. I have been everywhere. Anyway, let me just find this thing. Okay. I mean, until this team turns bad again, yeah, the Cavs just keep rolling. Yeah, they have been fantastic. Kenny Atkinson has been coaching that team super well right now. I mean, I love how he's been pulling it off. I mean, 15-0 is pretty damn impressive. I wonder how they're going to react when they get that one loss. Because I think the Cavs, they're going to get one loss at some point. It's maybe in like the next 5 games, they'll get one loss. I'm wondering how they're going to react because I think they will. I think they're just going to – I'm wondering how they'll react because I really hope they don't just go back to normal form. They have to keep playing the way that they are, even if they get one loss. They should really just get a loss soon and get it out of the way because if they just get one loss, it's like, okay, fine. You know, that's out of the way. Let's just keep going now. And they have been absolutely nothing but the best. I mean, Kenny Atkinson's been coaching that team to a T. I mean, that has just been an absolutely fantastic team to watch, to play. They decimated us a week ago, and they it didn't take them much either. They're going to play Boston, though, on Tuesday. So the Boston Celtics are a hell of a team. They're one of the best teams of the reigning champions until they lose. Boston's already proven everything they need to prove to me. They're a really good team still. I just think, like, for the Cavs, if you can beat Boston, I think you can solidify yourselves as the best team in the East. And you just got to keep winning. Got to keep rolling. Got to keep rolling and rolling and rolling, though. As Rob C. says, you have to keep rolling. Keep getting along the road. I mean, that's just been it's just been a heck of a thing. I mean, it's been very impressive to watch how they've been playing. I mean, I did not expect this from the Cavs. I mean, yeah, they're a good team. You always looked at the Cavs and you saw them as a good team. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, guys like Isaac Okoro and Max Strus, guys like Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. I mean, they have a bunch of really good players. It was just a matter of can they realize that potential that you can see when you look at that team? Can they be the best? Can you look at them and say, oh, yeah, this team can go? Because they can go. If they're in their form, they can go. To me, it's just about were they going to be able to sustain that form? And the answer so far has been yes. I mean, they have been nothing short of fantastic. Looking at that team and how they've been playing, I mean, you wonder. I mean, hey, Morkatna, good to see you. Welcome to the show. I mean, I just wonder, looking at the Cavs, like, can they keep it up? It's certainly possible that they do, but I am looking at that and thinking, okay, you got to keep going, though. Like, you got to keep going because that team of guys can be – they're going to lose one game at some point in the next few games, and they're going to be like – I'm going to wonder how they respond to that. Will they keep rolling afterwards, or are they just going to stop? Was this a flash in the pan? Probably not. I don't think a team just wins 15 games in a row and that's a fluke. Nah. I think they can do this. If they can keep rolling, they are in good shape, but we'll have to see. Afternoon. Good to see you, Daniel. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's rough. Nashville Predators. Okay. It's good to hear that the dude got called up, though, Rob C. The San Jose Sharks kid, Mr. Let's see, Yaroslav Askarov. Yaroslav Askarov. Yeah. Oh, my goodness, though. It's just been I really want to mention this to everybody in basketball. We're back, okay? That team right there is back. And we're going to be a problem. I'm serious. We are the team that nobody wants to play when we go to the playoffs. No one wants to play this team because if they do, they're going to be in trouble. They're going to have issues. And I really, really, really can't wait to hear what people say about, oh, yeah, this, that, the other thing. I want that quiet, okay? I want that quiet because until y'all can beat us real, let's not hear it. I mean, yeah, they got him this offseason. Yeah, I heard they got him from the Predators. It's interesting to see how that's been, but we'll have to see how he does. I'm hoping that he does well, though. I mean, he's a top prospect, so we'll see, but it's definitely they are going away. And I'll tell you why I don't think the Warriors are ever going to go away. And I think it's very simple. Peter Gruber and Joe Lacob are fantastic owners. They are serious about spending money, and they don't stop spending money. They're teams that get invested in they are guys who get invested in their assets. They want them to succeed at a consistent rate. They don't like rebuilding. And they did rebuild for a little bit there. That's how we got Steph, Clay, and Draymond. But keep it real. Like that is their philosophy is definitely spending money. And I think that with that, we get guys like Buddy Hield. We get mid-tier free agents to complement our generational talents like Steph. And when we do that, we're able to consistently stack on top of each other incredible play. It's only a matter of time, in my opinion, before we get a really good free agent or we trade for some generational talent, and then we go for another 4 years. I mean, I can't wait to see that happen. I mean, I'm hoping. I know exactly what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that the Bucks continue to suck. And if any of y'all know why I hope they continue to suck, y'all know. Because if they continue to suck, if the Bucks continue to fall apart on themselves, they're going to look to shop the Greek. And if they do, we need to be the first ones in line to go get them. I mean, Jesus, we have all of the capital in the world to get it done. But we're a very careful team. We're frugal when it comes to first-round picks. So we have to be careful because if we aren't, we might get stuck. I mean, he's 29 years old, Giannis. He's still a great player. He's on the right side of 30. I mean, he's only going to keep staying the way that he is, in my opinion, unless his body breaks down, which I'm hoping it doesn't. But, yeah, I like how he's been playing. I mean, Giannis has been literally carrying that team of a damn mountain right now, and despite the fact that they continue to suck. in Milwaukee. I mean, you just gotta hope. I'm hoping that they continue to mess this up and that we can get him, because it's been quiet over in Milwaukee about rumors. I mean, I'm hoping that he does get that. They put him on the block. And getting ranked to the Rockets is crazy. I mean, Jesus. But yeah, I am definitely hoping that our friends over in Milwaukee are inclined to talk to us about you know who. Because if they are, then we are really back. And we have a future as well. I don't want to trade. Trading draft capital is a little dangerous, though. But I think if we were going to do it, this is the one thing I'd be like, okay, if you want to do this, do it. Sorry. I mean, there's a lot to think about right now. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But yeah. Yikes. There's just been a lot of crap going on right now. Yikes. All right. Make Steph our shortstop and Purdy our pitcher. I mean, well, you might as well. I mean, Jesus. Man, I'm just hoping that we do something this offseason. Hold on. Just give me a second. I got to fix something. All right. I mean, yeah. Really? Oh, my gosh. Hey, congrats to the dude, though. That's a big deal. I mean, hold on. I mean, there you go. I mean, Guide to Baseball Award season. I mean, let me just check it. I mean, they haven't posted it officially, but if I'm being honest, I'm not surprised if that does happen. I mean, Skeens has been nothing short of fantastic. I mean, listen, I thought I deserved to go to Jackson Merrill. If I'm being honest, I wanted Jackson Merrill to win it because I thought he deserved it. He played fantastically this season, and I see him as one of the best players in baseball. Skeens is a generational talent, obviously. I'll give him all the credit in the world. But it's like, yeah, I honestly just want to see that. I wanted to see what's his name win. I just wanted to see when I got to see MLB. Oh, there you go. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised that it's not posted on the site yet, but yeah, that's just a. But I give credit to Paul Skeens. I mean, he's a great player, no doubt. It's just like I thought that because Merrill played the whole year that he deserved it, but I'll give Skeens a lot of credit. He played fantastically this year. He was great. It's just the Pirates have to get so much better, in my opinion, for Skeens, while Merrill had just stepped into a really good situation. I mean, there's just I give a lot of credit to Skeens for exceeding his expectations, but it's like, I mean, not exceeding, but like, you know, playing really well in these situations. It's just, I really thought that Merrill deserved it with how well he played. I mean, it's just that. But I give Paul Skeens credit. Congratulations to the young gun. I mean, there's a lot of credit to go there. I mean, he's only got, another 10 years of peak production in him, 10 more years of peak production in him. He's going to win Cy Youngs. He's going to win awards. He might have a chance to win MVPs. I mean, we'll see how the dude does. But anyway, proud of the young gun. It's good to see how he's doing. And Yeah, it's baseball. The future of baseball is in good hands now. It's in great hands right now because of guys like him. We'll have to see. But yeah, it hasn't updated, but if it showed up on MLB TV, it's definitely true. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the guy has been fantastic. I mean, like, let me just get this up for everybody right here. Let's just take a look at Paul Skeens for a second. Let's look at this dude and how he's been playing. I mean, expected ERA is fantastic. Even his base ERA is still great, but his expected ERA is also great. The batting average, the fastball velocity is great. The exit velocity, chase, and whiff were all really good. He struck out people a lot. He didn't walk that many people. He got the ball on the ground as well. He made sure they didn't barrel it up or hit it that hard. Now let's just look at his location. I mean, the four-seamer's got good location. The sinker-splitter combo that he's got looks good. It's just the curveball, sweeper, and all the other stuff. I'm really hoping that he improves his off speeds, especially that sweeper. But the dude's been fantastic. Nothing but the best to him. And I can't wait to see him win like 3 Cy Youngs in the next 10 years. I mean, he's been great. Nothing but respect to the young gun. I'm just hoping that he stays healthy because it's better when guys like him continue to play because you need guys like him to play because it makes the game better. I mean, there's nothing but the best to the dude. He's great. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. I mean, yeah, it's just been a heck of a time, hasn't it? Man. All right. Already halfway through, guys. Just chilling out here. I mean, oh my gosh. Been having a lot of fun lately. Watching some stuff, getting to know some new music thanks to some people that I know. Having a good amount of fun. Just, had some fun on Saturday. Had a good Sunday morning, which was nice. But yeah, I've been having a good time, y'all. And it's good to be back here, but I've been a little distracted lately, and I'm sorry about that. Promise to do better. Promise to do better. Man, he's been pretty good. To be fair, Mac's been injured a lot. But yeah. Oh, that's funny. How am I like in college? It's all right. Assignments are tough, but that's been pretty good. I have a lot to take care of. I have a paper that I need to make sure is ready for Friday. I'm trying to make sure everything's prepped before I go home for Thanksgiving. I have finals in the next few weeks. It's been pretty good though. Having a good time. But yeah. Slater and the White Sox deserve each other. God. Let me just take a look. I believe y'all that it's true, but I'm trying to see if it's official. If they officially said it, but let me just. Oh, okay. I have some news. Nick Martinez has agreed to stay with the Cincinnati Reds on a $21 million qualifying offer as well. It's impressive to see that. He's older, obviously. He's trying to get that last bit of money. But, yeah, Slater will get traded at the deadline. I mean, yeah, Jesus. That guy was so trash. Oh, my gosh. He was so bad. He was so bad. I can't believe that we actually gave him our time of day. He was so bad. 5 teams in 1 year is absolutely absurd, in my opinion. He was so trash. He was horrific. But, yeah, Nick Martinez is going to be staying with the Cincinnati Reds on a $21 million qualifying offer. That's good for the Reds for sure. They need bullpen. Every team needs a bullpen, but it's they definitely needed to stack theirs up, which is important for them for sure. But, yeah, Oh my gosh. Forever Giant Austin Slater. I mean, Jesus. He is a forever giant, Austin Slater. Oh my gosh. Like, hold on. Yep. There you go. MLB trade rumors signed. Oh my God. Forever Giant Austin Slater is going to the literal hell that is the Chicago White Sox. I mean, God. More than the time of day we gave him almost 8 years. I mean, yeah. Kapler called the Slater the God, man. Matt Stairs would be very insulted by this. I mean, obviously he doesn't play anymore, but there's so much more. Why is Lincecum not in the Giants Hall of Fame yet? I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like they just can't get a hold of Timmy. I feel like Timmy's just like keeping a low profile, staying away from baseball. I mean, I'd like to see him come back as like a player operations guy or just get announced to the Hall of Fame because he deserves a chance. I mean, if they're all the guys that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame for this team, it's Timmy. I mean, that guy was so dominant and insanely good. I mean, yeah. Does anyone know who the National League Manager of the Year or the Managers of the Year are? I mean, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Oh, that's Tuesday. Oh, yeah, tonight. Oh, yeah, there you go. Paul Skeens has officially been announced on the website. Wonder who it's got to be Colton Cowser, right? For the AL. It's got to be Colton Cowser for the AL Rookie of the Year. Rooting for Stephen Vogt. Yeah, Stephen Vogt, I'm hoping that he gets it too. I mean, Stephen's a great coach. He's done a really good job with that team. I mean, I've been impressed with how well they've done. For the NL, I would say Mendoza. Mr. Mendoza, he's done a really good job. Carlos Mendoza for the Mets, he's been great. But I also want to root for Vogt. I mean, it's so crazy how much we criticize the AL Central, but we actually have some pretty impressive work done by a lot of these managers. I mean, Hinch, Vogt, Quartaro, I mean, they've all been great. But yeah, just impressive stuff from all these guys. They've been great. Wednesday, Thursday, I mean, yeah, it's got to be Colton Cowser, though, for AL Rookie of the Year, right? I mean, like, Austin Wells and Luis Gil are okay, but they're not as good as, like, Colton Cowser, who is much better this year. Let me just get him up here on my Baseball Savant. I mean, yeah, dude, look at this. Let me just get y'all this. This is Colton Cowser for this year. I mean, the batting run isn't great, but he's been pretty good in everything else. He hit 24 home runs. Obviously, batting average is pretty average, obviously, but OBP is also a little low, which is something I would want to change. But slugging percentage is great. I mean, he barrels the ball up a lot. He gets blocks. He's good. He's got great range in the outfield. I mean, he seems really good. He steals bags as well. I wish they'd give him more chances, though. With how fast the dude is, you figured you'd give him more chances at stolen bases. But yeah, I mean, then let's look at Austin Wells, though. Look at Austin Wells. I mean, no. Yeah, he's good at framing and a bunch of other. He's pretty good at some stuff, but he's not as good as Cowser and Luis. And obviously Luis Gil, who has been up and down. He was really good to start the year, and then as the years went on, he kind of spiraled off a little bit. He kind of like went downwards. Even though he's a good player, Luis Gil, he's just he kind of tapered off at the end. But he's a good player, though. Not a bad player by any means. It's got to be that. They're talking Colton Cowser right now on MLB Network. Can't confirm they've announced it yet. I mean, if it's not him, I'm pissed, if I'm being honest. Like, Cowser is easily the best out of all of them. Sorry, there's a bunch of squirrels outside my window. Oh my gosh. I mean, geez, man. Like, I honestly can't, I can't fathom the idea that that Colton Cowser doesn't deserve that. I mean, I just can't fathom the idea that Colton Cowser isn't Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's been freaking fantastic in every single way. I mean, he's been great. Like, nothing but respect to the dude. He's been great in every single way. He's hitting the ball hard and getting home runs. He's getting stolen bags. One of the things I'd say to him, though, you got to get better at hitting for average. I mean, don't swing for the fence every single time. Just try and get the ball in play. But yeah, Skeens exceeded a lot of expectations this year, as the site says. But yeah. Man, how the heck does Ezekiel Tovar win a Gold Glove over Francisco Lindor? And how the heck does Brenton Doyle win a Silver Slugger over Jackson Merrill? Or a Gold Glove over Jackson Merrill, who's been much better? Right field. Man, what? Some crazy-ass picks for Gold Glove. Let's just keep reloading this page, see if they're like... But yeah, if it's not Colton Cowser, if it's not Colton Cowser for the Rookie of the Year in the AL, I don't know if there's any justice in this world, if I'm being honest, because he's easily been the best out of those three. Easily the best out of those three. I mean, who the hell else has been better? I mean, Luis Gil has been good, but he tapered off the entire year. So did Cowser, but he maintained a level of respect. Austin Wells isn't as offensively good. While they're both defensively solid, Wells has not been offensively as good as Colton Cowser. I mean, come on. It's just you got to give the kid his flowers. He's been playing fantastic. Yeah. Haskins said, yeah, he hit the news. Yeah, he's officially on the site. I mean, he's also all over the YouTube feeds and everything else. I mean, that dude's been freaking incredible. We're just going to look up some highlights of this guy because that guy is a freaking monster of a player. I mean, let me just turn that off. I mean, God. But yeah, he's hit the news. He's out there now. I mean, that dude's incredible in every sense of the word. I mean, come on now. Yeah, let's just take a look. I'm taking a look at how he's been playing. But yeah. Yeah, that fastball that he has is really good, but I love watching him use that little splinker that he has going on. That little he apparently holds this splinker that he has like this or something like that. Hold on. It's a crazy ass grip that he has. I mean, he holds the sinker or the splinker that he has like this, and he's just ripping it. There's not really much science to this because usually a sinker is like this, obviously. And then a four seam or a splitter, and a splitter is like this or something of that nature, like that. You hold the splitter like this, and then you rip it. But he holds the splinker and a splinker like this, or he has or he has it on the two laces here, which is the two seam sink, and then you have the splitter, which is it snaps away hard. But he's been commanding those pitches really well. Yeah, still quiet on stage left here. I mean, I haven't heard a thing. But if it's not Cowser, I am shocked. Sincerely. If it's Austin Wells, no, man. The award's a robbery. It's just not even funny. You can't seriously be giving that much credit to Austin Wells just because he plays for the Yankees. Yes, he's a good player, but he's nowhere near the level of a guy like Colton Cowser. Cowser has been a better hitter this entire year, and he's just as good as the Wells defensively. I mean, come on. Jeez, man. Just trying to see if I can horseshoe this thing right. Make sure that the four seam doesn't rip too hard. Because if you hold the mechanics wrong on pitches, you can get hurt badly. as we have all known. Just taking a look at Skeens right now, how he's been pitching. I mean, yeah, that's a good sweeping slider. Oof, nasty. Yeah, is that a splink? Oh, that's your four seam. Yeah, that dude is really damn good. Whew, man. But yeah, the talent. I'm really happy with how good the younger players have been. I mean, they're showing so much promise. I mean, Bobby Witt Jr. was an MVP candidate this year. I mean, you got guys like Tarek Skubal getting opportunities for Cy Young. You have guys like you have Tarek Skubal and Paul Skeens getting chances at a Cy Young. I mean, yeah. Try out for baseball card. Giants can draft you. I mean, I'm not I'm not gonna try out for baseball. I'm not that good. I never played baseball in any way, shape, or form when I was younger. I'm just really good at talking about it because I just watch it all the time. But yeah, this is how you cut a fastball too. But yeah, it's just I'm really happy with the younger players in the game right now. I mean, Skubal and Skeens are in Cy Young conversations. You have a guy like Bobby Witt Jr. having a chance to be American League MVP. I mean, obviously he's not going to win it. That's going to be Judge, even though he's a massive choke artist. But it's just like, it's impressive, man. Shohei is going to win National League MVP. There's no doubt there. I would listen. How do I say this? Shohei is going to win the next 5 MVPs. But yeah, what's on my neck? That's a little spider bite. That's a little. Oh yeah, this right here. I think I got bit by like a spider or like a bug of some sort. It's all right though. It's just a little spider bite, I think. But yeah. But yeah, Colton. I'm just so impressed though with all the younger players that are really good. I mean, Bobby Witt Jr. Man, Bobby Witt Jr. Funny. Spider. No, it's a spider bite, Johnny. I can swear to y'all. Man. But yeah, I want to show y'all something else though, because I want to talk about this one young gun. This guy. If there is one guy that's going to be so underrated after this year, it's going to be this guy. Bobby Witt Jr. I mean, he reminds me a lot of Alex Rodriguez. Big, athletic, incredible fielding skill, great hitter with a lot of promise. I mean, he's going to win the MVP at some point. I mean, he's going to be really good. Ed, who is Tulo? Tulo. I'm unaware of this man named Tulo. I'm sorry. Oh, Tulowitzki. Troy Tulowitzki. Oh, there we go. Okay, now, dumbass. Sorry. But yeah, Tulowitzki. Yeah. But yeah, he has been, yeah, there you go. Former Colorado Rocky, Troy Tulowitzki. I mean, the guy's got incredible bat-to-ball skill. He had 200 hits this year, 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases, 332, a on-base percentage that was almost 400, slugging percentage that was great. I mean, he's fast as hell. He's got range. I mean, he's great, man. I love how this dude's been playing in every sense of the word. I mean, it's just so impressive to see this dude and how he's been playing. I love how he has been conducting himself as a player. He's working. I mean, it's just impressive. It's just impressive, man. Like, he's not going to get MVP. I'm just going to say this right now. He's not going to get MVP this year. That's going to go to Aaron Judge. Fair or not, it's going to go to Aaron Judge. I mean, Aaron Judge he had a generational year this year. It's hard to argue against Aaron Judge for the MVP. And Bobby, though, has just been one of the best players in the world. Like, there's nothing like this dude. I really, really want to see how well this. I mean, but yeah, Tulowitzki. I mean, yeah, I'd actually agree with that. Man, I'd actually agree with that a little bit, Ed. I mean, like, I'm looking at Tulowitzki's numbers. I mean, very, very similar to Bobby. Yeah, these are very similar Bobby Witt Jr. numbers that he's been putting up. I mean, these are pretty good, though. Yeah. But yeah, Bobby, though, I mean, he almost had 10 WAR this season. He's great. He would be like Bert Blyven? Small market team pitcher, never got Cy Young. I mean, yeah, that's just the tough thing. I mean, he's playing in Kansas City, and, you know, unless you're the Chiefs, which you're not, Bobby's trying to give himself a chance to be one of the best in the world. I mean, he's unbelievably great, but he's never going to get recognized for it. I mean, all the real people who know ball know that that guy has had one of the best years in baseball. I mean, 200 hits, almost a 1 dot on his OPS, average as well. Not to mention the fact that he's stealing 30-ish bases a season. He's probably going to steal 40 next year. I mean, he's an incredible base runner. He's going to get you runs scored. I mean, the guy is a monster of a player. And listen, everyone says they build a franchise around Shohei Ohtani, but let's just, like, since we all know we do that, let's just take Shohei out of that conversation. Like, okay, we all know Shohei would be a guy we build around. But let's talk about another guy that we would build around. My pick would be Bobby Witt Jr. I'd immediately build a team around Bobby Witt Jr. He would be a guy that I would be like, yo, I'm going to get another infielder around him, outfielders with a bit of pop, a first baseman that can be a power bat, and a solid catcher, along with a pitching staff. I mean, he's a guy I would build my team around. I would create a nucleus of players around Bobby Witt Jr. to win a World Series. I mean, he is the perfect player. All 5 tools, but the stats also complement him as well. He's got stolen bases. He almost stole 50 last year. He was 1 short. He's got a great OPS. I mean, he can field. He can hit for average power, but yeah, I agree. It would have been Acuna, but he's too injury prone. I mean, yeah, Acuna I feel really bad for Ronald Acuna too. It's not even like he got injured. Like, I mean, yeah, he got injured horribly, but it's like, it's not like Acuna gets like constant, like little injuries that like pester him all through the season. It's not like he's one of those guys who gets nagging injuries. It's just that he gets like that one massive injury that's just like, it was freakish as well. Like the injury that happened, it was because he was running the bases and he just like, he got his cleat stuck. It was like, dude, like what the hell happened, man? How is he in clutch moments? I mean, the dude is pretty damn good. He puts it on the line and he plays great in these moments. He's really good. I haven't watched him enough to know that, but he does. He's hit some walk-offs as well. I mean, he's a heck of a player. He's a gamer, but yeah, Acuna, it's like I look at Bobby though, and I see a guy who could be one of the best in the world. I mean, he's a young gun. Him and Ellie De La Cruz are going to be leading this league into the future. I mean, I'm impressed with this guy. I mean, he plays a position of need. I mean, shortstop is obviously like very important. I mean, dude, like I'm looking at, he had a 9.4 WAR season. 9.4, y'all. A 9.4 WAR. That's insane. That I know wins above replacement is a bit of a funny stat for a lot of people, but 9.4 WAR is absolutely mental. I mean, he led the American League in batting average. He led the American League in batting average, in hits, not in stolen bases. I believe that was I don't know who that was, but yeah. He got Rookie of the Year. Luis Gil got Rookie of the Year. What? That's a joke, right? That's a joke. You're joking, right, Johnny? No freaking way. Oh, Caballero was the... Oh, there you go. There's your answer. I mean, dude. Dude. Are you serious? Oh, my... How the hell did Cowser not win that? Yeah. We have to be careful. Julio Rodriguez looked like Ken Griffey, but he has come down to earth. No, he's come down to earth. He's a really good... I think Rodriguez can be a superstar, but it's like... He's a little shaky sometimes. That's all. But yeah, Luis Gil was unhittable. Yeah, he was for a couple months, but like I'm gonna go take a look at the dude's stats. Give me a second. There's no way I'm dreaming this, right? Luis Gil. Let's go take a look at his splits. Like, no, there's no way, right? This guy, right? Hold on. Let me just get this up for everybody. Not joking, man. Watching the award show. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me just share this screen for everybody. I showed you guys those Colton Cowser stats. Listen, his May was fantastic. June was really bad. July was pretty good. August, he was... September, dude. Really? Louis? This is a joke, right? Look at this. Look at that. And tell, like, seriously, look at all this. Like, I am shocked. Like, genuinely, look at those stats. And tell me that he deserves it more than Colton Cowser, who played so much better than both him and Austin Wells. Luis Gil? This is a joke, right? This is a freaking joke. Are you kidding? Luis Gil. Oh, my God. That is a comedy. Yankees needed a consolation after a shit show World Series. Yeah, they really did. I mean, but dude, Colton Cowser had a much better year than him. Like, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, dude, Colton Cowser played so much better the entire year. He played so much better. Dude, he lost out to this guy. Admittedly, this May was really good, okay? This was a really impressive month of May. But over Colton Cowser, who was clearly better the entire year, that's a joke. You're joking me. Like, that is an actual freaking joke. Like, you've lost the plot. It's gone. Like, the game's gone. Like, yes, like, this is, okay, I want to be clear. This is a genuinely good stat line. And he had been playing inconsistent all year. He's basically living off that one really good May he had. That's a joke, man. That is an actual joke. Like, that is a joke. Are you kidding me? That is a joke. Just a joke. Are you kidding me? Man, the Yankees, like, what? Are you seriously going to give them that much credit? Like, seriously. He played well, yes. I'm not saying Luis Gil's a bad pitcher. But, dude, Colton Cowser played better than both him and Austin Wells the entire year. Yeah, that's just... The game's gone. Game's gone, everybody. The game's gone. I mean, yeah. All right, I got to get out of here in like 45 seconds because I have stuff to do. But, yeah. Give me Haesung Kim and Do-Young Kim to replace Estrada and Wisely. I mean, okay, fair enough. Haesung. Oh, my gosh. Did you already talk about the reports offered to Soto? Yeah, it was the Mets, right? Yeah, it was that Mets offer, if I'm not mistaken, right? I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, like, yeah. Very detailed meeting. Yeah. A $660 million. That's what I said. No, that's literally what I said about Soto's contract. I said, it has to be $650 million at least when it comes to like the set contract for the first one. $660 million is already too much. Yes, it's a lot of money. I'm not saying that's not unfair. Okay, it's a lot. Listen, $660 million for any job in particular is already too much money for anybody. Okay, but when it comes to MLB contracts and the people playing MLB players, big whoop. It's a lot of money, but it's their money. It's not our money. And yes, we want our club to be able to spend money and not just make an albatross for one player. But honestly, $660 million, I thought they'd go even a little higher. I thought it was going to be $650 easily, with the years could vary, but I thought they'd go up to $680, $690. I figured they'd be going a little higher, but not bad. I mean, this feels like a Steve Cohen's sort of move. All right, y'all. I got to go. Grand Admiral, Ed, Johnny, thank you guys for showing up. Morkatna, thank you for showing up. Rob C., I appreciate you coming in to be one of the first people here. I really do have to go because I have work. I have to study. I have to make sure that my everything doesn't do crazy. But yeah, I got to go though. I see you guys later. It's been good talking to you guys, but as always, y'all, see ya.
You've been watching the Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network, a Northern Lights Entertainment broadcasting station.